Ferd Solidad sa ating regular na programang The Doctor is Online. Grabe, alam niyo po nagkakagulo ngayon sa opisina kasi nga napakaraming transactions, pila na ho hanggang baba. Iba talaga ang ating Tok ang ating operator ng Tok. Okay? So napakarami pong transactions natin ngayon. And we are so proud na hindi lang po sa ating opisina nangyayari yan, kundi sa lahat ng ating mga branches. Grabe. Alam nyo, nakakatuwa talaga. No? And kahit nga ako, alam mo, mga bravest dreamers, adlib lang. May ilang codes ako na nandito. For transaction purposes. Just kidding. Pero totoo po yun, napakaraming transactions for today. And I'm happy for the company and I'm happy for everybody. Okay? So, by the way, nandito ako to talk about the product that we have, yung isa sa pinaka-importanting product din natin, mga bravest dreamers. At yan po ay yung ating barley. No? So I'll be doing a share. Mag-share screen muna tayo. Okay. Ang ating barley. Okay. Share screen tayo. Paano ba share screen to? Nagkamali yata ako, mga bravest dreamers. Okay. We are, nasa-zoom ako. Ayan. Yan. So let's do sharing of the screen. Ayan. Okay. Ayan. So definitely, we talk about barley, the bravest dreamers, no? So ito po, pag-usapan natin itong isang napakahalaga at napaka-importanteng produkto na very timely, lalong-lalo na po ngayon na marami na pong pinagta-trial ng bakuna and alam natin na may mga side effects na nararamdaman. Ano po? So, when you talk about barley, it's a very versatile grain. Okay, sabi nga natin, it resembles wheat berries. Okay? Hindi wet, wheat berries. Even though it is slightly lighter in color, sabi nga natin, a very outstanding food source for dietary fiber. Alam natin, maganda yan, dietary fiber, no? Maganda sa bowel movement. Okay, it has copper, phosphorus. And when you talk about calories per cup, napakababa, mga bravest dreamers. It's only about 270 calories per cup. So, hindi po ito magpapataba sa inyo. Instead, it can be given as one of the products for purposes of weight management. Okay? So, napakaganda. So, tuloy natin, mga bravest dreamers. Okay? This was used as a staple food for farmers during medieval times. Ibig sabihin, matagal na panahon na pala, years, no? Centuries ago. And up to this date, ginagamit pa rin po ito sa staple food or part of the diet of a lot of African individuals and Middle Eastern countries. Ano po? So they have been consuming barley for thousands of years. And if I am right with my recall, sabi nga ni ADJ, no, yung ating partner, no, nami-miss ko na siya, no, hindi natin nakakasama for a while. Alam niyo po, more than 365 times daw po na mention, no, sa Bible itong salitang barley. More than 365 times. So meaning, we have been blessed, no, with this product. Okay? And ibig ko lang po sabihin, since time immemorial pa po ito, panahon pa ni Jesus Christ. Di ba? This product has been used already. Okay? And one of the staple foods na nga nila. Now, what are the benefits that we get out of it? Okay. What are the benefits? Number one, improvement of digestion. We know for a fact na isa sa pinaka-importanting beneficio that we could get out of this product is the assistance that we get out of it for our digestion, for our stomach. Ano pong kagandahan nito? Ano po niya with the enzyme present dito, alam niyo, nagiging mas mabilis yung digestion ng ating katawan. Plus the fact that the fiber helps in fighting diarrhea, constipation, no, for individuals by creating bulk. No? Kasi bulk forming agents to So being a bulk forming agent, it can control the bowel movements of individuals. No? Kaganda po yung inyong bowel movement, yung paggalaw ng ating tiyan, yung pagdumi, prevention of constipation, it will be a, a good process for us, normal process for us, no? Magiging mas maganda. Okay? So, second, among the list of benefits that we get out of this is weight loss, of course. Sabi nga natin, we prevent diarrhea or we prevent constipation. And with weight loss, ako napakaganda po kasi pinalalakas po natin yung ating immune response, pinalalakas po natin yung ating metabolism. So by particularly increasing the metabolism of the body, okay, the barley becomes essential for fat-burning diet. So ibig sabihin, mabilis na burn lahat ng kinakain natin and thereby preventing also overeating, no? Kasi nga, napakaganda ng epekto. We feel full, di ba? And everything was being assimilated, di ba? Once na digest ng tama, na-assimilate, and of course, nako-convert into a usable energy. Kaya mabilis makatulong sa weight loss. Di ba? Yun ang isa sa pinaka-importanting karakter nitong ating produkto. Now, next, protection against gallstones, mga bravest steamers. Alam niyo po, isa sa pinakamahirap na problema natin at saka napakaraming porsyento ng mga tao ang nagkakaroon ng tinatawag nating gallstone. Alam niyo po yun? Kasi lahat tayo masarap kumain eh. And we know for a fact that gallstone is made up of fats. Malaking porsyento po ng ating gallstone is made up of fats, taba. Yung taba, yun na nagiging dahilan kung ba't magsama-sama sila. And it also hardens it, no? Nagpapatigas. Coupled with calcium, no? Alam niyo, ganun katindi yun. Di ba? Now, with the presence of insoluble fiber in our barley, this helps women avoid developing gallstone. Ito back to women kasi they found out in terms of percentage that women, a lot of women has cases of gallstone as against men. Now, the insoluble fiber present will minimize the bile acid release in this area. And this also, by the way, this also increases the insulin sensitivity. And by increasing the insulin sensitivity, it also helps you lower down the sugar and also lowering down of the triglyceride level. Diba? Ang ganda po nung kakayahan ng ating insoluble fiber. No? So aside from that, it is also a notable product to prevent or preserve elasticity of the muscles. Diba? So by increasing the elasticity of the muscles, the skin, wow, syempre, pag maganda elasticity mo, you will look younger. Diba? For skin health purposes, with the presence of selenium in a barley, the preservation of the skin is better. The elasticity will be better. So we prevent the loosening of the skin and we also prevent the free radical damage. Hindi naging evident yung free radical damage in our skin. Diba? So napakaganda pala. Kaya nga po yung mga nagtitake ng barley, no? If you do challenge yourself, you continuously take the product for 1 to 2 years probably, and you take a picture of before and after, magugulat ka, you will look younger probably 2 years from now. Diba? Ang galing. So imagine niyo, right now, I may look young, but I might, if I continue taking the product, I will even look younger 2 years from now. How is that? Diba? Napakaganda nun. And other than that, dahil sa pandemya na meron tayo, it will also prevent asthma. Asthma, for example, is actually a process ng tinatawag nating allergy. So this is only one form of allergy. Alam naman natin ngayon na with reference to the vaccine that are actually being tried all over the world, the one being applied in London, for example, and others in the US and Canada, one of the issues that they had is asthma. No, not asthma, allergy. Di ba? And the allergies can actually be contained. Pwedeng matulungan ng ating barley yung allergy na yun. Prevention, okay, ng tinatawag nating allergy. And you know for a fact that asthma is one form of allergy. So one of these days, probably you'll be hearing something related to asthma when you talk about vaccination of COVID-19. Diba? So we prevent that. So why don't you use the product barley to prevent that? Diba? So yan po. Next is prevention of heart diseases. Sa ngayon, wala pang nakikitang possibility of or issues relative to the heart when you talk about the vaccine created for COVID. Alam niyo mga bravest dreamers, when you talk about vaccine, most of the time, yung bakuna po ay pinahinang uri ng microorganism. So, ibig sabihin, COVID pa rin ito. Pinahina mo lang yung kakayahan ni COVID. Ngayon, dahil pinahina mo yung kakayahan ni COVID, ang mangyayari, once nabakunahan ka, the body will react into it. So, pwede ka pa rin makaramdam ng lagnat, pwede kang makaramdam ng body pains and everything. So, as part of the process, kasi the body will actually react on the virus. However, being a weakened virus, definitely matatalo ng katawan mo yun. And dun magkakaroon ng kakayahan yung katawan mo to prevent the sickness known as COVID-19. Diba? Now, with the presence of our product, barley, we give a better fighting chance. We give a better fighting chance for our body to control all those possible ill effects of the vaccine. Diba? So unang-una po, we have the vitamin B1, the vitamin B3, niacin, copper, and magnesium. And alam nyo natin na very useful yung ating copper for lowering down cholesterol. And therefore, if you lower down your cholesterol, okay, we also lower down the blood pressure and other possible risk factors related to your heart disease. Okay? So ganun po katindi yun. Okay? So, now, importante ngayon na when you use the product, okay, you try to feel, no? Alam niyo po, maganda talaga yung magiging feelings ninyo eh. You prevent with the vitamin B complexes present, you prevent yung possible neuropathies here, diba? Neuropathy, maybe you're not familiar with that, neuropathy. And when you talk about lowering down of cholesterol to prevent problems with reference to our blood vessels, no, napakaganda po ng maging epekto ng ating barley with that, di ba? So hindi lang niya tinanggal yung cholesterol, kundi prevent niya yung possibility of what do we call that? Clotting or complete blockade, okay, ng isang blood vessels. Okay? So, another thing is a good source of antioxidant. The product, okay, barley, is packed with antioxidants. Number one po dito, nangunguna po dito yung phytonutrients na kung tawagin natin ay lignans. Lignans will work against free radical damages. It will work in trying to prevent the ill effects of the free radical formation in the body. Alam niyo po, lahat naman when you're exposed to pollutants, definitely there will be oxidation process. Kung ikaw ay kumakain ng hindi maganda processed foods, there will be oxidation process. Kung hindi ka nakatulog ng maganda, there will be oxidation process. Kung kulang ka sa tubig, there will be oxidation process. So meaning, with the presence of lignans, we try to prevent or lower down the ill effects of this oxidation process. That's why barley has lignans, which is also known as antioxidants. Diba? Napakaganda, diba? So tuloy po natin. Management of diabetes. Alam niyo po, napakaganda ng kakayahan itong ating barley in trying to prevent gestational diabetes. So when you talk about gestational diabetes, we're talking about pregnancy here, diabetes during pregnancy. Now, the presence of beta-glucan in the soluble fiber that we have in sa ating barley actually decelerates down the glucose absorption. Pinahihina o pinababagal niya yung pag-absorb ng mga matatamis na pagkain. Di ba? Alam naman natin ang mga babaeng nagbubuntis, they love eating. Di ba? So because they love eating, there's a tendency to have an increased sugar level. So therefore, our product, beta-glucan, can actually help control the glucose absorption in the body. So we prevent gestational diabetes. Okay? Another thing is the product being one of the superfoods is a good source of vitamins and minerals. Napakaganda pala mga Brave Steamers, no? It is packed with numerous key nutrients like magnesium, selenium, which is also an antioxidant, the niacin, the copper, which is alam natin ang copper can actually help you control bacteria and viruses. Diba? We have the thiamine and other essential minerals and vitamins. Diba? Plus the fact that punong-puno ka nito mga vitamin at mineral na ito, this will also help you increase the immunity of individuals. So therefore, we provide a good immunity booster product, and that is in the name of barley. Diba? So ganun po kaganda yung ating produkto. Now, when you talk about the source, by the way, naku, napakaganda ng source. Sobrang organic. Okay? Saan ba nanggaling yan? Sa New Zealand. Very pristine yung area na kung saan pinagtataniman, and is being properly monitored. Okay, mamaya makikita nyo kung sino yung nagmamonitor. Diba? Okay, tuloy natin mga bravest dreamers. Ito na po yung nagmamonitor. Kaya, di ba? Immunity booster. Ito na po yung nagmamonitor. Kaibigan po ito ni Anthony saka ni ADJ. No? Si ADR din po, alam ko kaibigan nila to eh. Di ba? Sila yung nagmamonitor, yung babaeng yan na nagmamonitor ng magandang ani. No? The harvest. When is the time to harvest? No? This type of product para mas maging effective po sa ating katawan. Diba? So our product is coming from New Zealand. Okay? Kaya minsan pagpasensyahan nyo na po ang possibility na medyo na-delay yung replenishment ng ibang product natin, especially the barley, kasi nga imported ho eh. Lalo na itong nagpandemya, ang hirap kumuha ng raw mat na tinatawag natin. The raw materials coming from New Zealand, which is barley. Okay? So, ayan po. So, what about the barley grass, Doc? It's very, why is it known as a product that's actually superfood? Kasi po napakayaman sa nutrition itong produkto natin. Yung kanyang functional ingredients, okay, napakayaman. And one of the major ingredients, therefore, is the dietary fiber. The barley's dietary grass has a dietary fiber content of about 29.5%. Diba? Taas niyan. At yan yung fiber na soluble and insoluble fibers na kailangan din ng katawan natin with digestion and assimilation of the product. I mean, of the vitamins. The proteins is around 27.3%. Now, alam natin, proteins, we need that, especially with regeneration and cellular nutrition. What about the fat content? Oh, napakababa ng fat content natin, about 4.57% lang. 4.57%, which is also needed by the body for purposes of trying to increase the energy needed by the body. Diba? What else? It has vitamin A of about 20.5 milligrams per 100 grams, a vitamin C of about 251.6 milligrams per 100 grams, calcium of about 479.4 milligrams per 100 grams, and 305.4, okay, milligrams per 100 grams. Okay, we have a chromium of about 0.14 milligrams per 100 grams and iron of 23.3 milligrams per 100 grams. Diba? Well, by the way, kung di ko na-mention, S is sulfur. Okay, yan po yun. Okay, so ganyan po kaganda yung produkto natin. So, in terms of magnesium, Okay, we have 183.2 milligrams per 100 grams and potassium of 3,384 milligrams per 100 grams. Okay, and a chlorophyll of 528.5 milligrams per 100 grams, and SOD or superoxide dismutase of 440 units per gram. Okay, catalase of 839 units per gram, and lutonyline of 342.9 milligrams per 100 grams, and saponin 726.2 milligrams. Ito po mga binabanggit ko na to, when talk about lutonyline, saponin, they are part of the flavonoid contents, no? Na meron tayo rito. Ito yung mga tinatawag nating antioxidants, which is around 0.53% of the total polyphenol. And the total flavonoid po. The total polyphenol is about 1.06%. ABTS, the RC50, ito po yung may, na-retain natin sa ating dugo. It's about 53.3 micrograms per ml. And GABA, no? Gamma aminobutyric acid, which is needed by the brain, is about 150.5 milligrams per 100 grams. And tryptophan, okay, another essential minerals, about 810.0 milligrams per 100 grams. Napakatindi po. Itong mga binabanggit ko na to, if you're going to look at it, ang laki po ng role ng mga ito sa ating katawan. Lowering down the cholesterol, okay, the antioxidant capability of the flavonoids and polyphenols, the bioavailability of the product, the help that it will give you with reference to the brain activity, the antihistaminic capability of the product, meaning sa allergy po, no? So the cleansing capability, the antibacterial, antiviral capability of the product, andito po lahat sa nakalista na ito ng mga essential nutrients present in our barley. Diba? So, ganyan po katindi. Now, what else? It has barley grass has around 30 times thiamine. 30 beses na maraming thiamine compared sa cow's milk. And 11 times calcium content than that of cow's milk. It has 6.5 times carotene. We talk about alpha and beta carotene here. We have 5 times the iron content of the spinach. 7 times vitamin C content compared to oranges. 4 times the thiamine in whole wheat in a whole wheat flour. It has 2 times protein in barley grains. And the antioxidant flavonoids and alkaloids are 2.1 times to 10.7 times better. And when you talk about the gamma aminobutyric acid, it's 37.8 times better than that of brown rice. Wow! Sobrang wow. Di ba? Napakaganda po ng contents. Kaya po tinawag na superfood, mga bravest dreamers. Di ba? Kung isa-isahin mo yung ganda nitong ating laman ng ating produkto na to, hindi mo na questionin kung bakit ba natin kailangan talagang i-take ito As part of the regular maintenance that we need to prevent or to give ourselves a fighting chance against COVID, improve our immune response, it is best for us to take this product, the barley. Lalo na po, nagbabakuna na tayo. Kailangan natin ng protection. Kasi alam niyo po, sabi ko na sa inyo kanina, ang bakuna, when you talk about vaccine, they're just weakened COVID. At the end of the day, it's still COVID. Diba? Are you with me, guys? It is still COVID, although weakened. So, ibig sabihin po, kapag mahina po resistensya nyo, ramdam na ramdam ninyo yung paglalagnat ninyo, pananakit ng katawan nyo, di ba? Possible din na pagsusuka, body weakness, so on and so forth. Di ba? So, ganun po katindi yung ating pong mararamdaman if ever mahina po yung ating katawan. Di ba? So, are you with me, guys? So, right now, I would like to suggest sa lahat po sa inyo to make use of the product. Make use of this product. Kung prevention lang naman ang pag-uusapan natin, kahit once a day lang, okay na yan. Once a day. Diba? Maximum would be 2 times a day. Diba? Yun po yun. Now, what are the summary of the barley benefits? Number 1, promotion of intestinal health. Alam natin, di ba, na maganda yan, high in fiber, so it will make your health, it will help you with your bowel movement. Di ba? Regulated yung bowel movement mo, wala kang constipation, walang gas pain. It will also help you lose weight. Di ba? Alam naman natin yan. It will increase your metabolism. Yeah, it's good for the bones. Why? It has a lot of calcium. It strengthens the immune system because of all the flavonoids content in phytosterols, the phytonutrients. It has protection against heart disease because of the detoxifying capability of the product. It has a lot of chlorophyll in there. It has a lot of vitamin B. Diba? Lowering down of cholesterol because of soluble and insoluble fibers. It's good for diabetes. It's a good, powerful, it has a lot of powerful antioxidants there. Lilinisin niya yung mga blood vessels mo, walang kadumi-dumi, it will help you clean everything there, detoxification process, and by doing so, it will reduce the blood pressure. And by reducing the blood pressure, generally, it supports our heart health product. Ganun po katindi yung ating barley. These are just a few of them. It's just to give you an overview of the summary, but if you're going to digest everything, hihimay-himayin mo yung kakayahan ng barley. It's even more than this 10. Okay? Kaya po ang suggestion ko, mga Bravest Dreamers, use the product. It will give you all the benefits you need. It will help you prevent sickness. It will help you prevent the ill effects of vaccine. Diba? So, use the product, the barley, and definitely it will help you in a lot of ways. Okay? So, yan po. Yan po. So, stay healthy, mga Bravest Dreamers, and be safe always. And sabi nga natin, if you would want to be safe, why don't you use your copper mask? Diba? Use your face shield. Use the products. Take our supplements. Diba? And, of course, maintain social distancing. Diba? Alam natin na Christmas is coming, but definitely health is still a priority. Diba? Stay healthy, guys. Be safe always. Thank you very much po. Ito pong muli ang inyong lingkod at nagmamahal sa inyo, mga Bravest Dreamers, Doc Ferd Solidad po. Okay? Maraming pong salamat sa inyo. So I hope may natutunan po kayo for today. Alam niyo po, nag-change tayo ng schedule for training because we would want you to learn more about the new product that we have, which is the TokTok online franchise. You can be an operator, Bravest Dreamers, so let's move and be part of the TokTok family. Thank you very much po. And of course, JC family, being the head. So thank you very much po, Bravest Dreamers. I hope may natutunan po kayo. Nagpapasalamat din pala ako sa ating digital marketing, kay Miss Yen, and of course kay ADJ na walang patuloy naman na sumusuporta sa atin kahit na hindi siya nakakasama paminsan-minsan. And of course sa ating mga super bosses like Boss Joe and Boss Carl. Thank you very much po. At sa lahat po sa inyo, mga Bravest Dreamers, mga kachismisa natin, huwag po kayong magsawa sa patuloy na pagsubaybay sa ating regular na programa. Thank you very, very much po. Hope to see you again next time.
Hello, Doc.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, Doc. Thank you so much din. Actually, alam niyo ba si ADJ nandito sa